From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for August 9th, 2017. Today we're going to be taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Now clearly, this currency pair has been in an uptrend for quite some time. We go all the way back to February and March, down at the bottom left-hand corner of the chart, and it's been moving up ever since then. In the recent couple of weeks, though, we have capped out at resistance. You see the market holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days or so last week into the 1845, 1880 level, just holding resistance into that green zone at the top. And since then, we've just been bouncing around inside this little black box between the green zone and the blue zone, which is 1.1790, 1.1750. Well, bouncing around in there provided us with some support and resistance. Now we see the market attempting a breakout scenario of that area, the black box, the blue shaded area, as support. It's underneath it today. The question, of course, is will it stay underneath it, continue to pull back down a little bit lower, or will it turn right back above and get back above it? We don't know, but we can watch for clues and evidence to support our theory that a breakout underneath support may lead to further movement lower. As you look here, the longer-term black trend line is there, but we also see this shorter blue trend line. It will also make a little bit more sense on the 4-hour, but you can really see it coming up along that blue trend line, and we're clearly underneath that blue trend line right now. So that could be our first hint or first clue that there could be a shift in the trend or a shift in the momentum happening here for the euro dollar. Over the past few days, going back to Friday's non-farm payrolls, yesterday we had some news as well that was pretty positive for the U.S. Positive news for the U.S. typically sends this currency pair a little bit lower, and that's what we've seen over the past few days. Here's Friday's candle, here's Tuesday's candle, pressuring back down, and now we're seeing it just underneath what was support. Let's go ahead and take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. So there's that big black box that we were just looking at. I'm going to zoom out one time. The black box that we're looking at, the green and blue zone. Take a look at our support from Friday, where we saw the significant fall right down into 1.1750. Monday and much of Monday was a little bit of a rise. Tuesday, we see the market with some positive news dip back down towards 1750. No breakout, but over the past 24 hours or so, we've seen the market now underneath 1.1750 here on the 4-hour time frame. That begins to increase our confidence that this is going to be a breakout rather than a reversal to go back up. Now, we don't know. It could take another turn back up towards 1790, but our confidence is beginning to increase that we're looking for the market to turn lower now that we're underneath the 1.1750 level. So for me today, as long as it stays underneath the blue zone, I'm looking for the potential for it to stay underneath, sell opportunity underneath there, and targets to lower levels, maybe even as deep as this yellow zone into 1.1635. The risk in the scenario is pretty easy to figure out. You just don't want it to get back above that blue zone in 1.1790. So staying under the blue zone becomes an opportunity to go short. Getting back above it's the risk in the scenario. We could see a little bit of a pullback, so I've placed a sell limit or a pending sell order just underneath the 1.1750, 1745 level. That way, if it bumps its head into there, it gives us a lower risk, high reward opportunity. Our risk, again, is that it breaks above. So we want to place our stop loss above the blue zone. That way, if it gets above it, we have limited risk, and we know our profit potential is down to the next support level down here towards the mid to low 1.1600s for the euro dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.